Hey guys, we're back. Caesar the Physio and
Kirsten and I.
Sweet. We're going to continue our talk on tendinopathies, going into beyond the acute phase, and Kirsten's going to take the lead on this.
After we have taken down pain in the tendon, we want to start increasing how much load that tendon can handle, and the best way to do that is to load it. So we're going to show you two different ways to load up your tendons using the same exercise. So Caesar is going to show us a Spanish squat.
Not just because I'm Latino.
That's why I picked it for him. So with a Spanish squat, the symptomatic leg is going to go into a strap. You could use a band, but you're actually better off using something without any flex to it. So he's going to lean back his weight, sitting back through his hips, lowering down and coming back up. So what Caesar is doing right now is going to be an eccentric loaded squat. So he's going to lower down for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just come up at a normal pace. And he could even use the pole that his knee is attached to climb himself back up. We want to focus on the eccentric lowering portion of this movement. If you have pain, you want to remember that when a tendon is injured, it can become sensitized, meaning it will feel pain that's not necessarily correlated to problematic trauma. So that pain that you're feeling within your knee is kind of just an indication that the nerves are sensitized in that area, not necessarily that there's harmful damage happening to your tendon. There's definitely change happening to your tendon, but not negative change. So we need to kind of get comfortable with living in a bit of pain through this phase.
How much pain is good pain?
Probably 6 out of 10 maybe is the maximum amount of pain you would want to expect. If it's higher than that, likely you're still in too acute of a phase to be loading up the tendon, maybe to the intensity that you're doing it at.
Cool.
Yeah, no worries. So that was the eccentric, 15 reps, 3 sets. If you're following along Alfredson's protocol, it would actually be a couple times a day. So you'd be loading up that tendon a few times a day, 2 to 3 times a day, in fact. The other less time-consuming option is actually a high-resistance load program, and you would actually only have to do that 3 times a week. So you'd be grabbing a weight that would be about 80% of your 1 rep max, so a little heavier probably than what we're doing right now, but this will work for demonstration purposes. With this, you're focused on the eccentric and the concentric phase of the motion. So you're going to be lowering down for 3 seconds, and then also coming up for 3 seconds. Good. For this, you'll be in the range of probably 10 to 12 reps. Again, there's not necessarily a total cookie-cut formula for each tendon. They'll all present a little differently. For this, we do somewhere between 3 to 5 sets. The other thing you can add within that 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up is a metronome. So if you actually have a metronome, you can use it, set the timer, 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. That will give your body a bit more of a neurological effect by having a timer to stick to and allow you to drive out of the bottom of the movement a little bit more. Really good for any sort of athlete that needs power, strength, speed. It's good to set that metronome to train the nervous system to start firing a little quicker.
Cool.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.